The top 10 best places to visit in South Korea. Occupying the southern half of the Korean peninsula is the country of South Korea, completely distinct and independent from neighboring North Korea. South Korea is a thoroughly modern, engaging, and thrilling destination for travelers. Major cities like Seoul offers the buzz of an urban metropolis along with fantastic nightlife and a chance to discover the latest technological marvel. However, South Korea is also home to scenic national parks and plenty of places where you can slow down and enjoy the atmosphere. From islands off the coast to the first some border zone in the middle of Korean peninsula, there are countless things to do, see and explore on your next trip to South Korea. Number 10. Suwon. The city of Suwon is the capital of Gyeonggi province, and it is just 30 kilometers or 20 miles outside of Seoul. It is easily accessible from Seoul by car or train, but it is often skipped over by travelers. If you visit, you'll be able to see the World Cup Stadium, affectionately called Big Bird, that hosted the quarterfinals of the 2002 FIFA World Cup. If you're not a soccer fan, head instead to the historic 18th century Hwasung Fortress, where you can tour the architecture and even try your hand and archery on the premises. Number 9. Cheonggyeon. Surrounded by scenic lakes and towering mountains in Cheonggyeon, the capital city of Gangwon province. Cheonggyeon is the location of a popular Korean soap opera called Winter Sonata, and a lot of visitors in the city come to see some of the most common filming locations. Other travelers come for the fun because Cheonggyeon is known as a foodie's paradise. After touring major attractions like the Soyang Dam, Statue Park, or Cheongpyeong, the temple, head to the Dak Galbi Street. This street features the dish Dak Galbi, a grilled chicken meal with spicy vegetables and rice. Dozens of restaurants on the street offer the same iconic dish, each offering slight variations on the recipe. Number 8. Busan. The second largest city in the entire country is Busan. It is also a major port, and it is known for boasting beautiful beaches as well as hot springs and opportunities for outdoor recreation. Busan's Gamcheon Cultural Village, known as the Santorini of Korea, is a stunningly colorful hillside community overlooking the water. While in Busan, you'll also have the chance to visit several temples, the most popular of which in Byeomiso Temple. While the city boasts all the shopping and museums you might expect from an urban area of its size. Some of the most popular attractions include Hyundai Beach, Taeyongdae Park, and the beautiful Nakdong River Estuary Migratory Bird Sanctuary. Number 7. Jeonju. At the peak of the Joseon Dynasty, Jeonju was its spiritual capital. Today, Jeonju is filled with temples and museums and is one of the best places to visit in South Korea. If you want to embrace the local culture and get to know its history, make your way to the Jeonju Hanok village. There, you can see traditional homes from the early 20th century, make the traditional hanji paper of sip, and locally made zoho. Another popular attraction in the city is Impressive Jeonju National Museum, home of startling collection of artifacts While in Jeonju, try the famed Korean dish bibimbap, which originally comes from this region. Number 6. Shuraksan National Park. If you want to go hiking, see the best-known mountain range in South Korea, or just get some epic photos, then make sure you visit the Shuraksan National Park. Within the park, you'll find pine forest, jagged and rocky mountain peaks, crystal clear streams and stunning lakes. Shuraksan National Park is also home to over 2,000 animal species. Start your visit at the National Park Visitor Center, where you can pick up free maps in English and Korean. Then, enjoy the miles and miles of signposted hiking trails that crisscross the entire park. Number 5. At more than 2,000 years, Andong is sometimes referred to as the capital city of Korean spiritual culture. Perhaps the main attraction in the city is the Andong Haho Folk Village, where local cultural heritage has been preserved and is shared with visitors. However, it is foodies that will most enjoy a visit of Andong. The city boasts all kinds of local specialties, starting with a famed chicken and noodle dish called jimdak. Andong is also home to a special type of alcohol called soho. So have a sip before you depart the city. Number 4. Jeho Island. Off the southern coast of South Korea is Jeho Island, the country's only special autonomous province. Nicknamed Island of the Gods, Jeho is a subtropical destination known as one of the top honeymoon and vacation spots in South Korea. In addition to beautiful beaches, lava tubes, and lush green scenery, Jeho boasts a long list of tourist attractions and amusement parks. You can get to know the local culture at the Seongyop Folklore Village, or could visit Glass Castle, a theme park that revolves around glass sculptures. Perhaps the oddest and most controversial attraction in Jeho is Loveland, a theme park featuring romantic and adults-only attraction. Number 3. DMZ. The DMZ, or Demilitarized Zone, is the boundary area between North and South Korea. It is considered a ceasefire zone. While travelers can visit the DMZ, not all areas of the zone are safe. Only a small portion of DMZ, known as the GSA, or Joint Security Area, is open to the public. In the GSA, you can physically stand in North Korea, although you will be within a building that also houses South Korean soldiers. You can also visit a North Korean gift shop that sells stamps, wine, and currency from North Korea. Be aware that the only way to visit the DMZ is on an authorized and guided tour. Number 2. Gyeongho. Gyeongho is the ancient capital of what was once the Silla Kingdom. This makes the city more than 2,000 years old. Gyeongho is an incredible destination that boasts a number of temples and cultural festivals. Start your trip at the Bulguksa Temple, a true masterpiece of Buddhist religion and art that dates back to 8th century. Then hike up the temple to the Jokgoram Grotto for even more Buddhist culture and artifacts. Don't miss the covered market, a collection of vendors selling everything from Celia souvenirs to freshly made Korean delicacies. And let's go to top number 1. Seoul is by far the largest city in South Korea. Seoul, it means Seoul. A major destination is in East Asia. If you're spending any time in the country, there's a good chance you'll be visiting Seoul or Seoul at some point. there is no need to the attraction in the city. But many visitors start with some of the many palaces located in Seoul. Top picks include the incredible Gyeongbokgung and the 15th century Changjokgung. You'll also find ancient temples and shrines, beautiful public parks, cutting-edge design, shopping malls, and some of the best cuisine in all of Asia.